Hello, happy Saturday, everyone, and welcome to sastpbo, the super awesome Stranger Things podcast by Ollie. That's me, I'm Ollie, also known as Cloudy Cleric. Hi, hello. And we're back on the grind. We're back on the sastpbo grind. And so we're just doing what we usually do. Happy Olympics, by the way. The Olympics started today, as of recording this, July 27th. The Olympics started today, and I was watching girls beach volleyball, which is really cool because I used to play volleyball competitively. That doesn't mean I was any good at it, but I do enjoy volleyball, so that was very interesting to watch. So yeah, Olympics going on, Stranger Things getting some updates. There's a lot of exciting things happening all at once. Well, not a whole lot, just some exciting things happening at once. Before I get into any of the official things, is there anything else I want to say? See, this podcast is very focused. This time I don't really have a lot to talk about before we get into the things. I just want to look at Stranger Things. So, anything? I've been replaying Stranger Things 1984, which is one of the mobile games I reviewed a long time ago, like a year ago, on this channel. And I think I was in goth makeup, but I don't remember. Very interesting video, it's my favorite out of all the Stranger Things games. And I beat it in, what was it, like 3 hours? Yeah, I'm very good at that game. I remember all the locations of all the items, and it was honestly kind of sad. And so that got me thinking, like, maybe I'll do the Stranger Things 3 game, but, like, I'll either do a Let's Play, which nobody watches Let's Plays anymore, which is sad, or I'll do a Stranger Things 3 game live stream, because I had a lot of fun streaming my Stranger Things VR experience, which I also want to replay, and I'll probably stream. And yeah, that game's just a lot of fun, and all the characters are so little, and I love them. And it's a great game. I love that game. It's short, it's sweet, it's simple, it's very good. And it for like somebody on their first try, it might take you about 4 or 5 hours to complete. So it's not just like a super short game. Like there was a lot of time and effort put into the game, which I appreciate. Anything else? Oh yeah, I've been kind of having a hobbies struggle right now. Not like struggling to do hobbies. It's just like I have so many hobbies that I'm invested right now that like I don't have time for all of my hobbies. So like I haven't been drawing as much lately because the hobbies are like crochet, watching TV, playing Sudoku on my phone, texting my friends, hanging out with my friends. I hang out with people way more often now. And so, yeah, I don't know. I'm scared I'm losing my art ability, but it's just like I've been doing so many things I can't find the motivation to draw because I just want to crochet because I'm so close to finishing. Well, not so close, but I'm more than halfway done. Whoa, excuse me. With crocheting my sweater, and I really want to get it done. So I've been focused on that. And also, my card was compromised. My bank card for my bank, my debit card. Somebody tried to use it in a different state. So I didn't have access to money from my bank account for like a solid week. And I mean, I have my replacement card now, which is kind of sad because before my mom would lend me money in like $25 increments to like go to eat places or get gas. well, I didn't have my card, and now I can't have that anymore, and it's kind of sad. Because now I have to use my own money. But I've almost made my first $100 off of YouTube, so hoping, praying it comes in soon. I think I'm 22 cents away from making $100. And then hopefully YouTube actually pays me. Because if not, that would fucking suck. And, yeah. Okay, that is enough. That is enough yapping. It's been 5.5 minutes, so we can get into the actual podcast. So today we have just a couple things to go over, not a whole ton. But we do have official stuff from Raw Duffer, as well as a few leaks, which is really interesting. We'll get to them in a couple minutes. But yeah, first let's start with the official post from Raw Duffer. This was made yesterday, and is weeks 25 through 27, which I'm glad he's starting to post update posts like this again. For a while, he would post like maybe once every 2 weeks on Fridays. He would post some like BTS photos, and it would be really interesting. But then it kind of slowed down a little bit, and I'm glad that they seem to be doing it again. So yeah, I'm glad. So our first photo is Steve the Hair Harrington, also known as Joe Curie, in front of the WSQK set. And it's so hard because I want to see inside of it so bad. Like, I want to know what's inside. Because, sorry, I'm thinking back to when we first discovered WSQK, and I'm still not over it. Because AV Club, the party, obviously one of them works there. And that makes me blow my fucking mind. Like, you shitting me? I love that. No, I love that. And I want to see the inside, and I want to see them doing their little job. And I don't know why I'm about to cry. Stranger Things just get me emotional over nothing. But yeah, it's hard. It's hard to review official photos because they're very purposeful in what they show us and what they don't show us. So it's kind of hard because they don't want us to see the things that we don't want to see, and they do a good job at that. So yeah, okay, let us go to the next photo. Me, bro. Me when Stranger Things, when me something or other, I don't know. Oh, my mom's texting me. Okay. Not to like disregard what she texted, she just texted me a photo. But yeah, me when Stranger Things in general, like it's been hard because I don't have a lot of since I've been taking a little bit of like a break from YouTube and just like not wanting to go out and stuff, just like in general, I haven't had people to talk about Stranger Things to recently until like now. And like now that I think about it, like I fucking love this show so goddamn much, and I'm so excited for season 5. Like I'm legitimately like frothing, shaking, foaming at the mouth. I will have a countdown once they do a release date, which we'll talk about later in the video actually. But yeah, I just fucking love this show so much, and I just thought I just wanted to say that. And this is outside of the WSQK station in the fields. As you can see, this is like the rocks, and there's the rocks, and there's the pole of the tower that you can see here. All right. This is just like shred bin. Let's see. I can't tell if this tape is photoshopped in or not. This tape is looking weird. It's kind of like that one photo of Matt Pat, the like one he uses all the time, where like he looks photoshopped in, but he's not, just because like he looks so flat in 2D compared to like everybody else in that photo. And that's how I feel about this tape. It looks odd, but I don't know why they would Photoshop tape on here. But it does have the kind of, it does have the texture of like gaff tape. Okay, maybe I'm just looking too far into things. This is just me looking for crumbs. That's so embarrassing. Demogorgon Hunter. I think it's really cute that the hands look like this. He's like, me if I was a Demogorgon. That's not funny. Yeah, I don't really know. It kind of looks like a penis. I'm sorry. Take the podcast away from me. Sastpbo is ending forever now. Just kidding. Yeah, I don't really have anything to say about this one. I'm sure you guys don't have much to look at either. This is Duffer Bros. And this is a really interesting photo because it looks to be just a bunch of Tic Tacs. And they're the orange ones, which is the correct choice for Tic Tacs. But then also like floss picks. So I don't know what's going on here. Maybe they're doing an overnight, or maybe they just really love their Tic Tacs. I have no idea. Hygiene. I'm just hygienic products, I guess. I just think it's really funny that they ordered a bunch of orange Tic Tacs and they put it in a bag like this, because I would also do that. Orange Tic Tacs are very good. I enjoy myself an orange Tic Tac. Alice in Wonderland painting. Now, I'm guessing that this is either in Holly's room, maybe. Judging, I don't know if I've seen that wallpaper before, but I can check if we've seen this wallpaper before. One second. I think maybe I have a lead, and it's not really going to reveal much if it's true, but, you know, okay, let's see. Stranger Things 5 teaser. Okay. Will it load? Let's see. So we're going through, and I know there was a video of Holly in her room. And I just want to check to see if the wallpapers of her room match or not, or if we're looking at a completely separate place. Holly. Here. Okay, it is not Holly's room. That I did that for nothing. It's fine. It's fine. Oh shit, go back. Go back. There you go. If I have to guess, some sort of nursery. I mean, it is very on, I mean, for any filmmaker, actually, you can say this, very on point to take BTS photos of items that, like, literally don't, like, even really fucking matter that much to production of props. I've done it. When I was directing, I would take photos of the most fucking mundane things ever that had nothing to do with my short film. But I have them and I post them. In the Duffer's case, it's because they don't want to spoil anything. And I guess because he found this interesting. But in my case, it was just for shits and giggles. So I'm just guessing it's a nursery. The wallpaper really makes me think that it's a bedroom and not like a library or anything like that. Here, they're releasing this is up. They're releasing some sort of satellite thing into the air. Oh, wait a minute. So it has the string, because this looks like something they would do in the show. That it sounds like a fucking stupid thing that they would do in the show, where they would just tie a bunch of balloons to like a antenna thing. I mean that in a loving way. You can see that it has its main string here, but you can also see that he's holding you see right here, a more like a fishing line string. So I definitely think that they're testing this as a prop. As you can see, there's a camera right here, which probably is for the Stranger Things 5 documentary, if I had to guess. But I don't know. I just know they're going to be like, oh, we have to make a contraption. Let's make a contraption right now. And then they just make this. That's actually really funny. But yeah, I definitely think it's a prop for the show. And whichever character thought of this needs to go to jail. Alright, so this is the main video that I wanted to talk about. This is it's obviously a blue screen set. And there's a lot of flickering lights going on, and I'm pretty sure this is Will Byers, aka Noah Schnapp. But Will Byers in my head. You know. And I think Noah Schnapp actually posted on his story, I follow him for Stranger Things 5 updates reasons right now. After production, I probably won't follow him anymore. That this was his favorite set so far. And so what I really want, or what really stands out to me in terms of what I know about the sets of Stranger Things, especially since Stranger Things 5 is going to be so much like Stranger Things 4. I don't know if in terms of production, maybe in terms of production, Season 4 was a very complicated show to produce. But as you can see, there's lots of blue screens, puddle right here. It seems like there's mud, army person with a gun, casually walking with a gun into work, you know. What it makes me think of is when they filmed running up that hill scene, Stranger Things 4, Episode 4, Dear Billy. They used a blue screen stage a lot like this one. So this makes me think that this is definitely most likely a big action scene involving Vecna's lair or the Upside Down or something like that. This is just going to be a fucking crazy scene. With the lights flashing, definitely makes me think of the Upside Down. Maybe a thunderstorm, but definitely thinking of the Upside Down. If this is meant to be purely out... there's thunderstorms in the Upside Down. When the Mind Flayer flays. I'm dumb. Brain rotted. Yeah, I think this is meant to be outside, but I can't tell if this is going to be something like Vecna's lair again, or if this is like Hawkins in the real world. But then again, in Stranger Things 5, we know that the Upside Down is leaking into Hawkins, so I don't know if it's some sort of like in between or something. Like I don't know, but I don't know, it looks cool. I'm excited to see what this scene is. All right, and then lastly, we just have the obligatory video of putting a marble into the Dave's shot bar. Guys, I'm so tired. I've been having nightmares again. That's not related. I've just been very tired. Like, everything was going great, and then my brain was like, okay, but what if we, like, dig up, like, your old fears? And I'm like, okay, fine, I guess. And I'm like, whatever. I'm like, because a lot of my nightmares right now have been about dog attacks, and I'm like, I thought I got over this in like the 9th grade. Like, why is this happening again? I don't understand. But yeah, they were scary. I didn't like them. So yeah, and now in my video, we are going to count every single marble that we can see in this jar. Just kidding, we are not doing that. That would be crazy. And so yeah, that is what has been officially released. Sorry, I've been drinking a Dr. Pepper. If that burp showed up in the volume, I'm sorry. But yeah, so what we have to go off and talk about now is stuff leaked by outside sources from productions, things posted on spoilers accounts, which there isn't really a lot to go over, or a lot that I want to go over. There has apparently been some more drama in the Stranger Things spoiler community, but I don't think it's unfair to say that I started drama, because I haven't and it hasn't led anywhere, but I've already dipped my toe into the Stranger Things spoiler community drama, and I don't want to go any further into that, so I'm not going to be covering that unless it outrages me. But actually, I mean, okay, sorry, this makes no sense unless you know what's happening, so we'll get there when we get there. And yeah, we have another really interesting spoiler that we'll talk about. So let's just get into that. So, oh shit, change the screen. Cool. So on Stranger Things spoilers, the Instagram account I trust most for Stranger Things spoilers, just because they're the most reputable and they post like the cream of the crop. And what I think was really interesting here is that they posted that Karen Wheeler is supposedly facing multiple injuries in Stranger Things 5. If you've been involved and actively like following the Stranger Things 5 spoilers stuff, you will know that these photos have already surfaced and come out maybe a couple months ago, like in June. I think these photos were originally from June, but the post was deleted a couple hours after it went up. So everybody was just kind of like, what the fuck? Like, why? And it's hard because this would be a lot of effort to go through, but my official stance then and my official stance now is, I don't know if these are real. And you know, it is a lot to, like, they're doing too much. Like this, it definitely looks like it could be real, but my one thing, oh wait, what? Where is it? Let's see. Whoa, wait a minute. What? Wait a minute. I don't know if this was blurred before. That's interesting. That's really interesting. So the reason before why I thought that these were fake was because they on the official hospital report they said Demogorgon, and I was like, no way in hell that a hospital would write Demogorgon in their official medical report. And fuck my life because I don't know if I can find the original photo to see if this was unblurred or not, but I'm sure someone has it out there. Was this the part that mentioned the Demogorgon? Because everything else does not mention it. And I remember this, and I remember this, but I swear to God, and I talked about this on a sastpbo, on a previous sastpbo when this came out. It said Demogorgon. So I don't know. This is just baffling me a little bit because it's like this isn't really news. People who are deeply and obsessively into the Stranger Things 5 spoilers community have already seen this. But it's just interesting how it doesn't say Demogorgon anymore. And I feel like that kind of... the fact that these are the same photos, just with that part removed, makes me think, yeah, it's probably fake. Because like they're saying swipe to see these new documents, and these documents aren't new. We've seen these before. I don't know, something feels really off about this. Something is off. Sorry. Fuck my baka life, bro. But, yeah. I don't know. It seems... I don't know. It doesn't really seem that legit. Let's move to our next. And then this is the only other, like, big spoiler thing that has come out. And this came out 3 hours ago, so it was today. When I was like, oh, fuck, I should do Satspo today. Because tomorrow I have my cousin's birthday dinner. And I don't know if my friends are going to want to hang out tonight. This is unrelated. It's that Linda Hamilton who recently starred in Terminator. The Terminator. I don't know, did they reboot the Terminator? I thought the Terminator came out like 20 years ago. Is rumored to be playing a doctor/scientist in Stranger Things 5. And I'm just kind of like, this is what I've been saying. Like, I've been thinking that she was going to play a doctor/scientist, like, ever since she was announced to be part of the cast. I was like, oh, is this just the Brenner replacement? Maybe. And I don't know. There's not really a lot to say, rather than maybe. I don't know. Who knows? Linda Hamilton does. Is this a picture from the Terminator? How can I look this image up? I want to... How do I look it up? Copy image. Okay. Because I want to know, is this a picture... One moment. I'm a dumbass. Sorry, I haven't seen the Terminator movies. Linda Hamilton, the Terminator. Yeah, okay. This is just an IMDb picture. I'm a dumbass. I was about to be like, why is she in military garb on set? Nope. I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb. Yeah. She's very pretty, though. I think she's very pretty. Okie dokie. And then we've kind of speed run this. This was like a Satspo speed run, but I think it's okay. We can have a shorter episode. I don't know. I guess oh shit, we do have more things to talk about. My bad. So on July 18th, which was 9 days ago, maybe, I don't know. The guy who plays Scott Clark said keeping the door open 3 inches until 2025, so that makes people think that Stranger Things may come out in 2025, but as close as he is to the production of the show, I don't really trust any year or release dates unless it's coming from like the official Stranger Things or Duffer Brothers accounts. So I don't know. I just think it's interesting that he commented this, and I hope he comes back for Stranger Things 5. I don't know if he will, but I hope he does. This isn't really that important. This was just the cast trying the Stranger Things ice creams. Dustin t-shirt, which is just WSQK. So maybe Dustin works there. I have not seen a BTS photo of him wearing this, though. So that's a little odd. This was a little behind-the-scenes photo of pumpkins. If you know Stranger Things 2, you will know that one of the main plot points was that the Upside Down was leaking into Hawkins like they are hinting at happening in Season 5. And because of the Upside Down leaking into Hawkins, the toxic materials, the toxic organicisms, the toxicity of things from the Upside Down caused all the pumpkins to go bad on Halloween. So, yeah, they're coming back. I mean, there's not a lot to say because the Duffers have said that this season is going to be a lot like Season 2 and Season 4 and Season 1, but Season 1 was a lot like Season 2. So, why are pineapples trending? What's happening? Pineapples? I don't get Twitter. And then this was the thing that I was talking about like Stranger Things spoilers drama, where a spoiler account sent drones to, like, over the studios, and then they got in trouble with the police. And it's just kind of like, I think I know who did this, but I don't know for sure. But also, like, again, guys, like, please don't fuck with production. I know we all want to know what's happening, but, like, it's not worth it, guys. Just patience is a virtue. Patience is a virtue. Stop being... Stop being little iPad kids and needing new spoiler content at, like, every possible moment. I said it. I don't know. Okay. Well, that is everything that I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed this episode, this podcast, please make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Comment. I'm trying to think of what YouTubers say when they end their videos. Comment below. I have a Discord server if you would like to join. You can find a link in the description. It's a lot of fun there. We usually talk about Stranger Things, because I usually talk about Stranger Things. And they do fun things. We have a fun time. I made a lot of good friends on there. So if you want to join a Discord, then 100% feel free to do so. Other than that, I think that's everything that I have for you today. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright. Bye.